Maybe.
Victor? Does he play Victor?
He
I don't
plays
know.
Victor until but...
Fair, that's fine. Either way, this game will of course be brought to you by our sponsors in the bottom left. Shout outs. Yay!
We've got our super
No,
speedy.
no. It just reset. Why did it just reset? Why you do me like this? Yay! Yay!
Wait, so
No! No, the pause. Come on. Talia Corky brand. Okay, that's fair. Yeah. Shout outs to League of Legends. Is that the world famous King of the North caster Saga? It might be. It might just be him in the chat. Wait, what is this in chat right now?
Oh my god.
What? What? Impressive. I'm gonna have that chat showing. I think. We might get some top quality memes from that. Yeah, I've never heard of who Saga is. Novi is the top dog in this play. Have you guys ever heard of Fola?
I don't care.
Have you guys ever seen Fola die to red buff?
No. Never happened before.
Alright, tell me when it unpauses.
You're actually searching good video. Oh my god.
No, I'm not searching for anything, I swear. I'm gonna search for it.
There's more important stuff to do.
Yeah, but it's a pause, so like
Come on, bro.
Oh, this meme's old now.
Yes, exactly. It's old. Leave it. Old.
It's 6 months old. Let's go. Alright.
Old and dead.
I'll set up a window capture for it.
Let's be fair, I got forced to play jungle. I then got forced to play jungles I don't play. What did you expect from me? At the time, I did not play jungle, apart from Twitch. But obviously, they wouldn't let me play Twitch jungle.
True. Very true.
Very sad days.
Very sad. Very sad. Why is it on? Yeah, give me some high quality stuffs. We'll watch that in a bit. I think. I don't know. I wish I hadn't read that with my own eyes. Hello.
Is it okay for us just to drop stuff off?
Yeah, go on then. Yeah.
How am I doing? Was it? We'll pack away properly.
That's all good, my dude.
What time are you guys finishing?
After this game.
So 30, 40 minutes. From
Roughly. Depends how bad / good our team is.
Thank you. By the way, if Jakob says anything, he's dicks. If you just drop stuff off, we'll pack away. One game left. Okay.
We're waiting for a game the teams before us had to pause because of Leicester terrorist attack. What?
Oh.
Hang on, let's check BBC News then.
Ah, that's interesting.
BBC News? What?
I'm not a committee member. I'm not a gopher. This is volunteer.
Oh. Leicester blast. Oh, the game's unpaused, but okay. Huh, well, there's been an explosion. Oh, well, that's not good then. Right, how quiet is the in-game audio right now? We don't want it to be that quiet. Okay, this is good. Okay, into the game. We're gonna have people packing some stuff into the room behind us, but that's fine. Eventually, we'll be able to. Wait, plug your co-caster who snaked me. It's my boy Fola. Fola789.
Thank you for what?
Snake, because if I wasn't going to cast with you, I was going to cast with my man Saga. So,
okay.
Stick around after this game, and you will see why Fola is to be known. It should be a recognized name in all of UK LOL uni esports. Guaranteed. What's a Saga?
Esports, by the way.
Right. Standard starts, jungle wise.
Alright. Jarvan has a lot of potential level 2 gank here with Galio. If you can get torn off, that should be kind of free, to be fair. especially since he's got Ignite. And Ori doesn't have Cleanse or Heal or anything. At the same time, Skarner has Predator. Is it called Predator?
Yeah.
Yeah, so he could also do a lot. I don't know, I forgot what it's called.
Because it's a dead keystone that nobody uses.
Yeah, Skarner has Predator. I don't think it's right, but
Is that minion Dematerializer Renekton with Unsealed Spellbook?
yeah.
Yes, it is. What?
I don't agree.
I don't think that was meant to be his Renekton
Yeah,
runes,
it
surely.
Kinda.
Surely, like,
Kinda weird.
you can abuse press the attack on him now, can't you? I swear. I don't know. I voted for Send Nudes as Saga's name, so like, there you go. That should have been his name. Okay, 2v2, who wins it?
I'd say Varus should win it, to be fair, but I'd say Varus should win most bot lanes in this matter, but
But Tristana though,
yeah, but
with a Janna though.
I'd say late game, yeah, but early game,
Yeah.
I think Varus should still win.
In the extended trades, Tristana should be able to win it if Janna plays like positions
shields on
correctly
time,
and
yeah.
is just able to shield the Tristana. But I think it's kind of on the Taric landing a solid stun. Both lanes just got a nice level 2 at the exact same time, so neither has the advantage over them. Ollie's straw poll with names like Stinky Wee and Give Ollie Shouts a pink name. It was a good straw poll. What are you saying? Let's be honest. The caster Stinky Wee, people would recognize the name. As there's a gank in the mid lane, Screaming Radish is probably going to die.
Well, he got
Oh, we got out.
just out.
So the Twitch chat prediction about him being the first blood was wrong. There you go.
Real close.
They cheesed it though. They called it happening.
It's regular occurrence in our solo queue games as well, to be fair, so yeah.
It's fair. It's fair. He's gonna have a hard time now though.
Yeah,
with that flash being burnt. Teleport back into lane, and then have you ever shoved, which like Galio does?
I don't think he needs to teleport back to lane, because the lane's not fully pushed back yet.
True. Very true.
Yeah, he's
was
walking it
the
then.
wave shoving then?
I think it was
Oh yeah. Oh no, perfect. Oh,
Yeah.
even better then. Was it worth switching to the teleport, do you think then? Or could he have gone for something else? Wait, we've got Skarner invading onto the Jarvan. Yeah, just not going to find any camps, but we'll be able to go and pick up the crystal
I
for
don't know
himself.
why
Gets
I
the
don't know
stun
why
off.
Jarvan's trying to do that. He's
Yeah,
the level down, he's not going to win that trade.
the mid pressure was there as well from Oriana, so obviously she would have been able to rotate first. Radish is... It's really dangerous to go for. Your flash is down. He will be able to make it to the tower in time, but this is really
Like, he's
risky.
literally just
No!
Oh, that's-
There's the first blood.
I
No!
don't know what that was.
Come on, dude.
Like, he literally just got back to lane as well.
Feels bad.
Like, he could have got away with just being chunked, but they then tried to force a play.
The E went the right... Oh, I told you in chat, lol. Wait, win trading in the NUEL? Do I have to report this?
Report it now.
Hang on a sec.
Send the form in.
Right, what's their names? Let me report it on the NUEL Discord. I'd like to report a cheaty, win tradey, hacky thing on stream to an admin.
I just don't get why you went back in there.
Yeah. I'm amazed that Radish managed to survive that gank. Excellent mechanics there from Mr. Scramming himself, says Tip Milady.
I feel like Taric should have Ignite. Like, normally I'd say Exhaust should have.
Wait, 2v2 in the bot lane. Oh
That's what I'm
my,
saying, if they
that
had Ignite
clutch
there.
heal. Wow.
They have such strong. If you land a stun, you can get a kill if you have Ignite.
Yeah.
On literally both of them, Janna and Trist. So taking Exhaust, who are you really going to exhaust? Like, you're not going to exhaust Skarner anyway.
Oh, I was
Wait,
not
oh,
watching
no.
the screen, goddammit. Flashing forwards, has the
nice.
E, gets the 2 for none trade in the bot lane. That is really good. And he has the CS advantage as well, going to be able to shove this into the tower. So that is a massive swing in gold I would expect for the bot lane. Wow, okay, 600 up already, and is going to deny XP and gold. Mid lane, no,
Yeah,
stop
no flash as
bullying.
well. Gets the talk now.
Oh,
Gets
really?
To jump out,
Oh, no, the stun. Oh, that's unfortunate. They're bullying. This is cyberbullying. Hang on, let me go back to the NUEL Discord. I'd like to report a case of cyberbullying. And Rennick Reaper is being a meanie to Screaming Radish. There we go. Okay. NUEL officials now know what's going on, so I expect a remake.
Like when you have no flash, you're against a Predator Skarner, should you really be pushed up to the tower?
Probably not.
Probably
No.
not, yeah. And I imagine he's going to do the same again, and they'll probably die the same way.
Close this one. Alright. I need to stop looking at chat as opposed to the screen, because then I'll miss more stuff. Alright. Be a bro, run it down mid. I am liking the attitudes from these two teams. It's brilliant. I love this. Mountain Drake is the first one on the map.
Well, if they want to do something there, I'm not sure if they're going to do, but
I mean, it's hard because you have to be initiated on for it to work, and you've got no one that can dive in the bot lane. Let's say Galio was on the red team here. Tristana could jump in and feel safe doing that because you get that hero's entrance, and Janna's going to save you regardless of the fact that you're melee range on them. But Renekton is spotting Jarvan on this blue buff, and he's going to be able to bully him away, and also Skarner is then able to go and invade and take his Raptors. Smite was there, yes, but Tranquil?
I don't know what this chase is.
I guess Renekton did just use his dash, so he's not going to be able to escape that. Whoa! Why is this happening? There we go.
This guy's flat. Wait, he could. Okay.
He burnt it.
Right, they both burned.
I think they got him though.
Yeah, they should do, yeah.
There you go. Good transfusion. Okay. They capitalized on the overextension from Renekton there. They had to use a lot of resources to get it though. Ultimates, flashes, everything was used. And oh, stop with the cyberbullying! Come on. At least he's slightly tankier this time round and has the flash. He was able to escape from that one. But my god. Oh god. FlyQuest versus 100T. Very educational, I swear. Why watch that when Ollie Shouts isn't casting it? Let's be honest.
Alright, she should die.
Yeah.
So
I had no idea why she was so
Cool,
far up.
flash.
Oh,
Well, nice.
cheeky flash from Mr. Jammy. That looked lovely.
I say, like, they have so much damage out of the game. Like, they could put so much pressure on them. Like, one stun on anyone, get a kill.
What's the Goldly like in the bot? Wow, 1k up already. CS difference looking at 19. They've just got full control of this lane, and still Skarner's showing aggression mid instead, which has a difference of, I mean, it's still kind of substantial, so looking at about 700.
But the thing is, Galio's a tank, and he's always just going to be a tank no matter how far
Yeah,
you get him.
that's fine. Okay,
So
he's
he gets behind as he
yeah,
wants,
he's going to
and
build
it
a
really makes a
like
difference.
abyssal masking to tank items now, as opposed to going damage. I mean, he has a Vladimir anyways, so it's not like he needs to go for heavy AP. I'm expecting though that it will switch up in these later fights. Skarner will just run at this Varus, follow it through with an ultimate, like a shockwave, and that will be on Tarek's shoulders to be able to prevent that from just swinging the game completely. In those fights, he needs to be able to protect him. His ultimate needs to be on point, that's for sure. And also, I'm going to look up Tarek's ultimate name because I forget it over and over and over and over. Every single time I get into a game with him, I'm like, what is it again? Something Convergence? And it's not. Cosmic Radiance. I don't know why. I don't know why I always think it's Convergence. Whatever. It's fine. Cosmic Radiance. Good stun. Buffered by the Tristana to jump away from that one. Good boy. Well done.
Skarner coming in.
Tranquil should just be able to get away from this one unless
Skarner's
Skarner does
over.
have the flash to get to him. Doesn't need it. Heals are still pretty strong. Stun is there. Is he able to get out of it? Good transfusion. Getting so low, but Renekton is finally able to pick it up. Teleport now being channeled into the bot lane where they went for the dive. Varus does connect onto Darkridge. Ultimate. Oh no, the one-man shockwave, and now Mesmer's firing away onto the Janna. Does get his Q cancelled by the whirlwind. Flashes forward, stuns down onto the Orianna. Mesmer's still alive, but no. Orianna finally gets the damage down onto him. Galio finally has the ultimate into the fight, gets the knockup, followed with the taunt. Damage is there. Takes a few turret shots, and now this Janna, again, a bit too far forwards. Will they be able to get to her? Wins a war, doesn't pick up the kill. And overall, I think it's just a 2-for-1 trade? Or is it just a 1-for-1? The Tristana died, didn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah, so 2-for-1 then, right? Cosmic Radianase. Radianase? I don't know. Whatever. Radish. Cosmic Radish. They might have overextended in this bot lane, but Tristana didn't make it there in time for Skarner to get that solid flank off, so he doesn't go in with the ultimate. Not that it was available. Lots of stuff happening. 10 kills now in a 12-minute game, so very high paced from these teams. Obviously, the CS will then suffer in suit. The only person above that 100 mark right now is the Vladimir, and as I say that, Varus is going to hit it as well. So kind of behind Mark. Only about like 2 minutes behind that 100 CS point, but still it's looking pretty solid. Mesmer. Oh, what? What? He's that far ahead that he can almost kill the Tristana in the 1v2 situation. I mean, chat is moving so fast, no one will notice that you're a friendly person. This is true. Orianna roaming to the top lane. Tranquil just gonna pop away from that one. Ultimate probably wasn't even used, but kind of zoned them so they didn't go for the dive. Didn't tag him with the slow by the looks of things there.
I feel like it's too late now for Skarner to be trying to play around that. Like, they're already so far behind.
No, guys, come on, chat, be serious, please. Oh, Lord. Luden's Echo is picked up by Orianna. How do you feel about that?
I think it's like a good build, to be fair. I would say maybe a tier as well for Go Seraphs, with how strong Seraphs is at the moment.
Yeah.
Like, I'd be surprised if doing that.
What I've noticed is, like, even we'll talk about it in a bit. There is that Cosmic Radiance, which is able to just prevent all of the damage from the Renekton. They get the first kill off onto the Tristana. Teleports come through. They're able to CC lock that Renekton and get the first kill onto him. And Skarner wasn't able to make his way into the fight, so they're going to get that bot turret. And then hopefully go for this Mountain Drake if they aren't looking to pick up a second one. Radish in the mid lane didn't even need to go with his ultimate and support that in the bot lane. They're just winning those trades and those skirmishes easy peasy. Yeah, Mountain Drake. Good.
Yeah.
What was I talking about? Oh yeah, Seraph's Embrace. Even the champions that didn't typically build Tear of the Goddess before probably still want to pick it up now anyways, because it's just such a powerful item.
Yeah.
Gold-wise is insane, and like when compared to the other Lost Chapter items, it's probably like far and away the best. Luden's is still nice if you're looking for those one-shots, but I think unless you're like a pokey or one-shot champion, which Orianna isn't really, then Seraphs is probably the better item to go to. The only issue with it is when you pick up that tier, you kind of give up any strength from that back that you would have typically obtained. And now I'm gonna go on a tangent about Azir, because I was theory crafting last night, and I know this is completely unrelated to the stream, but I wanted to see what people's opinions were on it. Typically, you go with the Comet Keystone, and then your first item is Nash's. What if you go with Lethal Tempo, and then your first item is instead the Luden's Echo, right? Luden's replaces the damage which you would get from the Nash's. You get the attack speed by going with the Precision Tree as your main rune. And then Lethal Tempo is able to like give you a massive burst of DPS during the fights. I was looking at the statistics last night. You lose about 0.3 base attack speed, but when Lethal Tempo kicks in, you hit about 2.1 as opposed to like 1.5, which is what you usually have. So yeah, I'll talk about that in a bit. But in this top lane, Tarek ult, it wasn't there, which means you're going to have your Varus shredded apart by that tower damage and the Skarner ult. Zenai is now in a poor position. He's not going to be able to get away from that one. Shockwave picks him up. Overextension, poor vision weren't able to prevent that from occurring. Good response there from What Wolves. I think it's What Wolves, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, good from them. So yeah, what was I saying?
I could see the Azir build working. To be
Yeah,
fair.
like I played it in a game as well, and it like you have the same damage basically. Like you lose the comet damage.
I'm a bit like Lethal Temple though. It's kind of weird because
It's amazing on Azir because you can Q them from afar, and then you go in after the 1.5 second kick in, and then you get like 6 seconds of insane attack speed. Like it's nutty.
if you could like choose when the attack speed went off, I feel like that would be better rather than say you just went for like a single bit of poke, and then you've lost the attack speed,
Yeah.
and then the fight happens and you don't have the attack speed. It's like, yeah.
True. I mean, it only has like a 6 second cooldown though, so it's still not that bad in comparison to the Comet. But I think that like I'm going to be playing with that build when I'm playing Azir. I think it was probably better, especially for the tank busting. Like at the end of the day, like 6 seconds of much higher improved attack speed as opposed to a Comet occasionally. It's definitely going to be better, especially when you're if you're going to build the new Leandries for dealing with tanks.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to have those extended trades anyways. So, yeah, that's my little tangent. We can get back to the game now. Trinity Force Rush from Skarner.
I like it, to be fair. He's ahead.
He hasn't built a jungle item.
Well, I don't know about that, but
What is Orianna looking to pick up now? Is that going to be a Spellbinder?
I think so. But I don't think
That is ballsy.
I don't think Ori's
What?
definitely the right champion to build Spellbinder on. Like, it doesn't make much sense to me.
Yeah, I'm.
Especially over like Morello's against this team or something. Like,
Yeah. Also, we can now sort of talk on the topic of that Renekton taking the unsealed spellbook, which he did. Do you feel like it's really had an impact? I don't think he's like really
Hasn't
needed
done
that
anything.
flash. Like, I think, you know, Grass, Press the Attack, I don't know, Aftershock might have all just been better.
Like, he didn't have any pressure with igniting lane. Like, Vlad was literally in lane until like 9 minutes and then backed. The TPs, he hasn't really done anything with TP.
The remove track is nice. Skarner doesn't know what to build. Nice.
I think Skarner still has like a lot from Red Smite. Considering
Yeah.
how much he auto attacks with Triforce as well. It makes the duel and potential so much better. And the lead he had over Java at the beginning. I feel like if he had went Red Smite earlier on and put
Team fight starting out. Cosmic Radiance is there. It's not really gonna block up any damage because nothing was used onto them. Jarvan gets the ult onto 3, but he does sacrifice himself in the process. Oh, that's the triple taunt from Screaming Radish. Zhonya's gets popped by the Orianna to try and avoid the fight. Mesmer now gets the hero's entrance onto him to try and defend him if they were able to go for him, and now that is the 4-for-1 trade so far. Well, no, okay, that's a lie because Renekton was able to escape, but either way, 3-for-1 trade in favour of Keel. Let's see what they'll be able to do with this one. Baron is coming up in about 30 seconds, so respawn timers aren't really in their favour. I think they'll just be able to get these 2 towers, but a Mountain Drake, which they got earlier, will be able to help them with this.
Can you replay that fight? Because I'm not sure if I was seeing things, but Janna literally just walked into them and suicided.
Sure.
Oh yeah, they are.
I saw it.
Ashley is here too.
Well, he's come in then.
Hello.
Hello, my dude. Alright, let's watch back over this fight. Who is it you wanted to
Janna.
watch? The Janna. Okay.
Is the stream on?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Oh, it's she ults. And then
Right.
she just starts walking into their team.
She kind of got surrounded during the ult though.
I feel like
She should have been over here.
Yeah, but I don't
Positioning.
know.
Still would have been able to ult her teammates, but like wouldn't be in this awkward situation afterwards. So now we'll speed up to live.
Is that Jana a kill?
No.
Good.
This is Jack's team. He's winning. He's a big boy.
Big boy.
He's a big boy.
You know who was a big boy? This 5-0 Tarek.
Wait, he's what? That's my boy, Mr. Jammy. Alright, well, I don't think this is on live, but
Press J. It should jump to life.
Yeah, but there might be a fight, so we'll zoom or speed it up after the fight occurs. Tranquil is getting chunked at the very beginning of this. Skarner tried to look for an engage, but wasn't able to get it. Oh, the huge shockwave onto 3. I think each team's just going to back away from this one, though, because they're hurting, but no one really wants to be the person that takes the first casualty. Just dancing around this. Spellbinder was actually completed for the Orianna, so...
pushing, and there is a Rift Herald there.
Yeah, there's a big push as one in the top lane, so the longer this stalls, the worse it will be for Keel. Let's speed this up.
I feel like Janice should be clearing walls or something though. So
Oh, okay, engage in the mid lane.
they got Jarvan.
Yeah, it looks like he overextended using ultimate.
Yeah, this should be free. No, that's right.
Should be free. But look how low they are. Tranquil's really looking to go into this. Janna does channel the ultimate to heal the team back up. Position kind of awkward. Tranquil has the hero's entrance onto him. Oh, the team damage is huge. Cosmic Radiance.
They definitely didn't need to chase Vlad there. Like they could have just backed off.
Why would you go for a Vlad anyways? You can just
no idea.
You can just pull. And okay, now the Orianna's just getting caught off. This isn't gonna work for her. Tries to look if she can get some sort of a 1v1 trade, but they're a bit too tanky for you, my dude. Now we're at live. Mesmer, you've taken a lot of damage. Going to trade back. The auto attack kills the Tristana. She's 1-5 now. Taunt onto the Skarner. Allows him to back away. Screaming Radish is finally going to drop. That turret damage was there. The smite from Skarner as well, by the looks of things. Renekton does die though, and now the tower is going to fall. I imagine they'll back away from this one though, because Mr. Jammy doesn't have any mana left. It would be nice to go for that inhib though, but respawns are coming through, and yeah, you're already low on health. Snowballing really hard for Keel now. Look at that gold lead, nearly 8k.
What do you think of the GLP Galio?
Wait, what?
I saw it. I was
Sorry,
like,
what?
I was like, Like, why do you need the slow? Like,
why do you need the mana regen?
I don't.
You're Galio. You don't feel. I don't.
Like, you've already got Abyssal Mask with mana regen. So why have you got GLP as well?
If he'd gone for Leandri's, I would have been fine. If he'd gone for Morello's, it would have been fine. If he'd gone for Rod of Ages, would have been a bit worse off because he's already got the Abyssal Mask. But like, I think I don't really get the GLP. I don't
it's
get
not
it.
like he's got a skill shot to land, so he needs to like slow them down or anything.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe just to slow them, and then he can get the taunt if he's looking to like run at them. But in the chat, I prefer the old Ollie, the shouting loud and bold Ollie, the won't do what he's told Ollie, the placements ended gold Ollie. Don't like the new Ollie. I'm better than you Ollie. The I'm not in the mood Ollie. Your name should be send nudes Ollie. That is amazing. That is fantastic. I need to copy paste that into committee chat so I don't forget it.
If they never somewhere else.
No, it needs to go in
Spam
committee
you
chat.
that shit.
Committee chat needs it.
Right, starting Baron.
Ah, whatever.
The team's on the other side.
That's not as important as the shitpost. Alright, there we go.
TP in for Renekton. TP in for Vlad as well.
Oh, the shockwave was huge, but she doesn't have any damage. That Spellbinder. It's just not really working for them. They got so much MR. I feel like a Void stuff could have been reasonable as like a second item, considering like that Galio's not going to take any pain. They've already got the locket on the Taric as well, but Baron does get picked up. Oh, suppress dropped onto him. He still hasn't died. Mesmer, what? He didn't even. He's not even built QSS. There's so much disrespect from Keelers. They don't care about that Skarner pick anymore, and I don't like the Trinity Force. Righteous Glory would have been better, man.
I think it's fine. I think honestly, if the rest of his team were performing, it probably would have been fine. But
Yeah, but
Botland
like,
literally just got destroyed from the beginning.
He was ahead, but his team wasn't ahead. I guess you could say.
It's the solo queue mentality. He's got a 1v9.
Radish, you're okay. Taunt onto 1. Renekton dashes a bit too far forwards. Backs away to his team. Gets a little bit of support, but does get chunked on the way out. Radish does have TP, so he's going to recall and look to get back into this fight. Is they're going for that inhib. I imagine mid tower is going to fall in suit as well. Mr. Jammy's going to bash away on that turret. Radish goes for the triple
Whoa,
taunt!
that's good.
Oh my god, destroying this team as the Cataclysm locks up the Skarner. 4 kills in an instant. They get the tower, they get the inhib, and this is going to be game. It's going to be about, what, 26.5 minutes now. They have a 10k gold lead, 22-9. Amazing performance for Keel here. Oh, the scorelines show it. Everyone but Screaming Radish in the early game is they put in some work. 7-0-15 on that Taric. Nutty performance for Keel. Easy wins. Am I right? I know you're in the chat, so I know that I can confirm Skarner's tent finally left.
Oh, God.
Oh my god. Alright, let's have a look at those damage graphs as we should do. I've got people. Oh yeah. No, yeah, cool. Yeah, cool. Nice. Lost to Medjai's Jarvan Lamau. Graphs. Wow, you know what? I wouldn't have expected that. I guess I must have been ignoring him during the game. Or he just built up loads of damage in the early game by bullying on the Renekton, by just queuing him. Maybe that's where it's from. Maybe it was just all of those, Tides of Blood onto multiple targets. Using that ult quite regularly. I mean, we saw that frequent. So this is a little embarrassing, though. This, I'm not too sure what to think about that. And now you know what it's time for, don't you?
Screaming Radish in the early game.
What's this?
What is this?
What's this?
This is from like a year ago.
And you can now all enjoy the wonders. That is my co-caster Fola. Please enjoy. Fola on the Raptors, so maybe he's got a little bit more confidence.